So we're going to verify a trigonometric identity, and we're going to combine fractions by cross multiplication. So we're going to look at our denominators and we're going to multiply them. So the right hand side is the most complicated. So we're just going to rewrite the denominators. So cosecant of x plus cotangent of x, and we're going to multiply this by cosecant of x minus cotangent of x, and then the same, so cosecant of x minus cotangent of x multiplied by cosecant of x plus cotangent of x, and we're actually going to cross multiply. So cosecant x minus cotangent times 1, so we'll just have cosecant x minus cotangent of x, and then we'll have cosecant x plus cotangent x times 1, so cosecant x plus cotangent of x. So now I'm going to look at my terms. So I have a cosecant of x and a cosecant of x, so these will add together, so I'll have 2 cosecant of x, and then I have minus and a positive, so that just eliminates. Our denominators are the same, so I can just rewrite this over one denominator, so that's cosecant of x plus cotangent of x, and cosecant of x minus cotangent of x. So let's have a look at simplifying the denominator. So the denominator, we know when we multiply, so this is going to become squared. So cosecant of x, that's going to be cosecant squared x. And then when we multiply positive and negative, we're going to have minus cotangent squared x. So now what can we do with these? Now if we look at the denominator, we can see that cosecant, this is a Pythagorean identity, and this is equal to 1. So we can actually rewrite this as 2 cosecant of x over 1, which means our answer is just going to be 2 cosecant of x. And if we look at our right and left hand side, we have 2 cosecant of x. So we can see that this is equal to our left hand side. Okay, so this is the guided practice question. So you can have a go at this, and when you're ready, just press play. The most complicated side here, we've got the left hand side, and we're going to solve this by cross multiplication, so we're combining the fractions on the bottom. So we're going to rewrite this over 1 multiplied by 1 is going to be 1, so this is going to be minus sine squared, and 1 minus sine squared, and then if we cross multiply, so we'll have cosine theta multiplied by 1 minus sine theta, and then we'll have cosine of theta multiplied by 1 plus sine of theta. So let's have a look what we can do next. So if we multiply, we'll have cosine, so this is going to be so we'll have cosine, if we multiply these out now, so cosine theta and minus sine theta cosine theta, and this is over 1 minus sine squared theta, and then if we multiply these, this is going to be cosine theta plus sine theta cosine theta over 1 minus sine squared theta. So we have a cosine and a cosine, so we can add these together. So this is going to be 2 cosine theta, and then we have a minus and a plus. So these are just cancelled. And then I can just rewrite this over our 1 denominator. So 1 minus sine squared theta, we know this is equal to cosine squared theta, so I can write this as cosine squared theta. And we can cancel one of our cosine thetas. So this is going to leave me with 2 divided by cosine theta. And cosine theta is secant, so that's going to be 2 secant theta. And if we look at our answer, we had on our right hand side 2 secant theta. So we have verified that it equals the right hand side.